Hello guys, how's it going? How y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing great. I myself am doing pretty good. Today's video we're going to start off by releasing some fish into our pond here. We got a bunch of them, bunch. I think actually one of these I also got another of. Was it this one? Blockfish pink brown. I think we might have caught another one of those. Green, pink, pink, brown. Okay, nope, never mind. So we got a bunch of these. Should all be, well, not all of them are new. A couple of them we have over in that pond, but there are quite a few new ones too. I don't think we had this one. That one's new. That one might be new, but I found a lot of those when I was looking this time. That one might be. Anyway, let's start releasing a couple of these. Red Keechlid, Goatfish, Threadfin, Tomato Clownfish, Red-Lipped Blenny, Queen Angelfish, Sunstreak Yellow Lime, Ornate Butterflyfish, and Normal Butterflyfish, Clownfish, Blue Tang, Anemone, Snooper Green Light Blue, Yellowtail Parrotfish, Flopper Pink Magenta, Triggerfish, Keechlid, Cotton Candy Betta, Black Tang, Brinely Cyan Purple, Stripey Purple White, Glitter Light Blue Brown, Blockfish Green Pink. What? No, oh, that was the wrong one. What is this? Dasher Light Blue Yellow. Okay. That one's the Blockfish Green Pink. And finally, uh-oh. I think we already had that one. Oh well. Next up, we're going to be working on moving our wool that we get from our sheep farms to a chest in the corresponding marketplace. I've got all the farms built, and if we take a look down here, none of these are actually running. None of them have shears in them yet, because I didn't want them just spilling out, but the wool will drop down here in item form, not in a inventory of any type. Then we just need to guide that through a water stream, through a bubble stream, and bring it up to a double chest would be nice. I've got a double chest in every one of these marketplaces. Something we got to do is figure out a good way to move the items to this double chest. Originally, I just wanted it to be water stream, straight into hopper, straight into chest. But instead, we are now going to use a dropper to spit the items into the chest, which means the water just needs to get to a hopper to go into the dropper. Although that still leaves a bit of an issue with space. So I'm just going to test out something real quick. So each one should look something like this. And that will go into our double chest. This is a very basic system. I think it's been used like plenty of times by like everyone. You just have redstone like that. This could even be a little simpler. You can go like that. You could probably even do that. Basically, hopper goes into this dropper. Once it gets items, spits them all upward into the chest. Oh, except it's not spitting them up. Alright, now we heard one click there. And the problem we're looking at currently, if we grab a hopper, is if we have a hopper running into here, and then a dropper into a chest, the water stream is going to have to somehow get on top of this hopper, which means that the block next to the chest is going to have to be open or a water stream. So what I'm hoping we can do is just have two droppers stacked on top of each other, and with that extra click, it will power the dropper on top, and we can make it reach out just a little bit higher. I think we'll have to put redstone there. Or there might be a different way to do this. I think we could go like that if we made this block a target block, which we have plenty of. I think this will work. Let's try it. If we just do like 4 items. Yeah, none of them got stuck. They all came out. Okay, I think this will work. So this will be our design. And then we can have the double chest on there. The dropper is going to be visible like that little pixel along there, but whatever. I don't really care. But otherwise, the rest of this can be just the floor, and you won't even notice. Alright, we got a ton of work done. All the sheep farms are now ready to go, other than the fact that they all need shears. Also, this thing needs cleared out. We got a lot of resources from this whole thing. First off, we're going to start off with some bad, sad, unfortunate news. Our llama died. Just this one over here. This guy's still living and breathing, but this one has unfortunately passed away. I think he picked a fight with a zombie after he tried hitting me, after I enderpearled into him. This is the piece of carpet that was resting on his back. And, you know, we may not have known him too well, but I think he deserves a spot in our graveyard. So for his tombstone, we're going to need a name for him. We didn't give him a name before, so leave some suggestions in the comments below, and we'll give him a proper funeral. But let's get back to the sheep farm. It's almost complete. It pretty much is, except for the fact that we need about... let's see, 9 times 16 equals... well, let's start with 9 times 6. That's, what, 54... plus 9 times 10, that's 90, so 144. Let's check that. 9 slots in each dropper times 16 different farms. Yay! 144. Alright, so we're going to need 288 iron. And how much do we have? Oh, we've got enough. But I feel like I should go mining after this. Oh, wow, that's actually going to be a lot of iron. Let's see, that's 64, 128. That's 256. So we need 32 more. Let's see, 288 minus 64, 2, 3, 4. Yep, alright, so 4 stacks and 32. Let's start with our first 9. Can we break this up in a way that it'll make 9? See, that would be 18 shears. We can make a stack of 18 right there, stack of 18 right there, and that's what we'll do for now. Okay, so all we gotta do is find all 16 of these dispensers. And the red one is now up and running. We take one of our stacks of 18. The light blue. Yep, light blue one is now up and running. And this one's yellow. Yep. That one's ready. And I'm gonna spare you watching every single one of these. Oh, I need to make these first. I don't even remember what this one is. Pink. Now, there's probably a good chance you're thinking, oh, what is this? This is so inconvenient to refill. Why would you design this like this? Like, you could have easily made like at least a tunnel to each and every one of them. And it's 9 shears. Each one of those is going to give us, you know, probably hundreds. Well, I don't know. But we're going to get way more wool than we'll probably ever use. So I am not concerned about when that runs out that I'll run out of wool. In fact, it might. See, 9 shears. Yeah, it'll probably well overflow that double chest. So if anything, we put too many shears in there. Better to overdo than underdo, probably. Maybe not in every scenario, but whatever, it's fine. Need not worry. Okay, so running into a bit of an issue. None of the sheep are eating the grass. And none of the shears are being used. And I think I found the problem. So if we take a look over here, I can't, oh, right there. Oh, don't, okay, that's in the system now. All right, I put a grass block there and they ate that, but they wouldn't eat that one. So I'm thinking that even though they're both technically on either block, they might be centered in just a way that they have to like prioritize the positive direction, because if you're like perfectly on top of 2 blocks, it's still got to pick one to use, and I think it's picking the positive side of like the X axis or whatever. So we need to push them over that way a tiny bit. And if we look, I think I can destroy this stuff. Should be fine. Yeah, they'll still be stuck in there. They're more than a block tall. What the? Uh-huh. Is it something with their pathfind? Do I have to remove a couple of these blocks? Well, I can't because they're just gonna miss. What? I had a solution all like lined up and everything. Like I was gonna go through and fix all of these. Why did he suddenly decide, oh, okay, I'll eat the grass, num num num? Okay, I'm gonna put it back together. And we'll see if it keeps running. These guys haven't eaten anything yet. You know, I'm gonna leave these guys uncovered. I'm just gonna AFK here for a bit and see if anything happens. Oh, I just heard it go off. Okay. Is it light? When they're in the dark, are they just like, I don't want to eat? Well, we can't put a torch there. Okay, it must be they want light. That's my only guess. That's all I can assume it is they want some sort of light. Oh, I put this one back together except for the trapdoors up here. Well, I guess let's remove some trapdoors. The glowstone is unnecessary. Alrighty, so I've gone through and adjusted all of the farms ever so slightly. Hey, hopefully all let light through. I'm going to go up to the markets and clear out any wool that's in them, and then just verify that they are all working. So these are probably the only two that like have anything yet, just because of time. But it would be nice to see at least one of these others have something in it for a little bit of comfort that they are working. Did go through and throw items down all the water streams, so they should all actually feed into their chests. Alright, we'll just sit here for a second. Okay, so once again, after a bit of studying what I'm seeing, it looks like the sheep just... Actually, if we look at the hitboxes, you can see that they do have a little bit of wiggle room there. So this guy just got pushed over to here, and I guess that means that eventually they can both just like get all the way over, and none of them will want to eat that grass block for some reason. I don't know. That's what it seems like. So we're gonna put a fence here instead that will give them a little bit less room. Actually, we might have to make that a slab as well. And they won't suffocate because none of these are solid blocks. Okay, this one. Like that. And then we can get rid of the stair. Okay, we should be able to destroy that. Put our grass back there. Trapdoor up there. That'll help the fence connect. And the items are able to fit between the fence and the block. We can demonstrate this if we can get up there. Alright, I'm gonna throw that. Nope, still on the block. There. No, come back. Okay. Should force them to stay on that block, and I think that'll do the trick. I'm spending way too much time on this. This was supposed to be last episode's project. Oh well. Okay, so I just did the fence thing on one of our farms that hadn't actually produced any wool yet. Because I kept messing with the red one, and like it was hard to tell if it was just from me messing with it, if it was like maybe changing something. But all I did to this one so far was the glass that I did before and the fence. Which I'm actually starting to think now that it's probably not the glass. It's probably not light. And if it is, the fence should let it in. I can't imagine that that wouldn't count. So we can take our glass back. And yeah. We can put a grass block there. And that one should be okay. I was having a lot of problems with the ice. Like, I will see if I can demonstrate this. Okay, so I would have like, I'd pillar up through the tunnel that I was making. Then I'd get to the top. And let's say I still had some space above me. I'd place those first. Oops. And I'd try and destroy this one. And there's no water. Is this normal? Is this something I just didn't know about? Am I being stupid? It's not making water. I place it below. Makes water. I break this one. Makes water. Now when I place these, water, water. Is that a bug? Am I missing something obvious? Like, I'm really confused as to why that's happening. Oh man, we got it. It's all done. This entire sheep farm should be fully functional. We should never have to come down here except to reload the shears, which we'll probably never do. Actually, I think that's everything. Okay, so I did some mining. Let's go look at the iron and gold that we got from that. Go to our speedy smelter over here, super smelter. Oh, nice. I did not think I actually got that much. There's an enderman and maybe a creeper. I feel like I'm starting to learn what creepers sound like when they're walking around, but maybe that was just the Enderman. There's one. I'm not sure if that's what I heard, though. Oh yeah, I think it was. My ears have become so trained to it, because I'm just like constantly scared of them. Nevertheless, though, we've had our share of creeper blasts that have caused a fair share of damage. Alright, let's see how much this all adds up to. We got 8 blocks of gold. Can actually make a couple of those into blocks as well. I think it'll be more convenient. There we go. Almost a full stack of gold blocks. Kinda. That's pretty good. That should be over there. Do a quick 360 for creepers. Alright, and let's see how much iron we got. 61 blocks. That is crazy. We can actually do that. Oh boy. Okay, let's pack this all up. Honestly, we could probably just sit here and they'd end up killing themselves. Okay, maybe not. The thorns doesn't kick in that much. And that will do it for the video. We were able to get all our farms up and running. Thank goodness. Took a little while and took quite a bit of work. But they are all producing wool now and at a pretty good speed. I guess you don't really know how long it's been, but we already got half a stack in there, 52 in there, only 17 in there. Gotta do something about that. Some of these had a little bit of wool left over and I just went through and plopped them all back in the chests. You can see the bubble stream right there a little bit. Whoops. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It's a little short. I'm going to try and get another episode up pretty quick after this one is the plan, but you know, who knows how it's going to go. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope I see you in the next one, and hopefully that is soon. Have a good one. Peace.